2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
All right, some NBA basketball for you. We have the Houston Rockets going up against the Sacramento Kings here in their house, Golden One Center. Well,
welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and DA, take it away.
Well, guys, we know...
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, they've got Oliver. Morant is out there with Murray. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's E in at the 3 spot.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA. I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
Harden, no good. And now the Kings, fast break, and here they go. Here's Murray. The Rockets pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult.
Here's Morant. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Capella finds Westbrook.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Capella, the pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, their movement is good. They get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Now the pass to E. Here's Oliver, guarded by Harden. Adebayo with the bucket.
And you hope that this inspires the offense. The game is about putting it in the basket, and that first bucket took a while.
Morant with the steal. Makes it off the glass.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
That one goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeves.
It's Harden with the drive. Nice D from Porter.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
Also inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tonight, the last game, Chris, of the regular season. Looking ahead to the playoffs, what What can we expect as broadcasters, fans? What can we expect?
Oh, man, we can expect what we love, and that's competition. That is guys getting after it. It is a new season. Everyone is rejuvenated. Even if you're tired and you're hurt and you're limping out there, you have a different mind frame. It is time to go now. And after seeing the playoffs last year and seeing who got to win that trophy, oh, man, you know these guys are ready to go. They've been waiting a whole year for this. So the intensity is going to be up. I love it. Jesus surprises anyone with that, Vince. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Rockets.
3-point play.
Grant with the ball. Passes it to Ellington. He feeds it to House. And Jones sends it back. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. No good from Grant. Kings leading now by 11. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Kings making a change here. Inslo's checked in. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDermott, no one around him.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Pass to Leaf. The feed to Porter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Porter's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
No good from Grant.
You're not gritty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Brunson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the second free throw, good. Here's Brunson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Kings ahead, up by 16. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Russell Westbrook has surly disposition on the court, but he talks about the power of positivity with his teammates.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways to be a better leader.
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around him.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Credit to coaching, GM. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Jalen Brunson out there with Winslow. Then it's Jones. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Leaf in at the 4 spot. Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Sacramento making some changes. Oliver's checked in for Leaf. DeJounte Murray comes in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Morant in for Porter. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist rating. He makes the special
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Murray, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing. Here's Morant. The Rockets pull it in. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, we'll see what or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
Two of the best players, and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you got to stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan, for me, I know as a fan, for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
And they just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that ball.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. It's a genius to watch.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. That one wide left.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Defensive foul. The Kings have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the free throw, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. Taking 2 shots. And so Murray nails both of them. And the NBA seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and Chris, music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in their clothes? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they've taken fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I'm going to see guys walking. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow, they have to be confident on the court, but they were. That's a shame. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's a look at some of the players that have exploded in the second half of the season. These are the scoring leaders since the All-Star break. Ja Morant, number 1. James Harden, 3rd.
And check that out. These two guys have settled into a tremendous rhythm here, scoring the basketball since the break.
Gibbs passes to Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Jalen Brunson comes in from Earth. Here's Grant. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's House. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes in there. Brunson's got 9 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Leaf checked in for the Kings.
First team. In for your Kings, TJ.
20 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the teardrop. Looking to end the run. And Williams with the layup.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust, and he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between there.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
That was the half of the superset for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, all right? Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Harris in at the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And for Houston, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Westbrook drives in. Can't connect from the right block.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Westbrook missing again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And here's Harden for three. The Rockets again can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Here's Morant. Westbrook with the steal, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Jones comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Justin Winslow in for DeJounte Murray. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And sometimes I feel like people don't truly appreciate the greatness of what James Harden does. He's one of the toughest guys to check on the fast break. He has one of the best Euro steps in the game, the best footwork in the game. He'll hit you in the head for deep. You can't check him without fouling him. The precision of his movements, the ease in which he scores. Come on, man.
And the jam by Harden.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Winslow. And 12 points for Ja Morant. As you said, C-Webb, what Harden has been doing the last few years is truly remarkable.
Yeah, Kevin, and it's funny because when you are achieving greatness and critics try to diminish what you're doing, it's just funny to me. Harden is one of the great guards of all time, no matter how you slice it.
And finished off by Morant.
You can do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. The three. Offensive rebound. Capella. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. The Rockets making a switch here. House is checked in. .151 left in the third quarter of the game. Harris, good. Harris has got his first bucket in this one. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Morant kicks to Yee. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Yee with the steal. Pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Harden outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Taking a look at Sacramento. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. Of course, there's the Rockets, just a few spots below there.
And when you look at Sacramento, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a terrific job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
They've caught everyone off guard. The question now, how do you keep this going?
Morant passes to Oliver. It's good. Oliver's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend that. Morant runs the pick and roll like a seasoned vet.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And the Rockets making a change here. Alan Williams, he's checked in for Capella. Doug McDermott comes in for Harris. Wayne Ellington's checked in for James Harden. And it's Jaren Grant in for Russell Westbrook. Floats one up. Gibbs grabs the board.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
McDermott, the open look, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Sacramento sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played with.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put in enough practice time, you know what we should do, now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love.
Right. They've got Michael Porter. Leaf is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bitadze in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Grant the pass to Ellington. Drills it from outside. Ellington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Here's Ellington. Porter with a block. They recover it. Here's Leaf. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And so Grant will bring it up for Houston. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Rockets. Chioza's checked in. And Grant no good on that one. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know what? He's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and then pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, the players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
Porter, no luck. Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Gibbs. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grant. Sweet little floater. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Offensive rebound. Itadze. Here's Gibbs. They get it again. The pass to Dellavedova. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Porter with the steal. Passes to Leaf. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Ellington's got the ball. The second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Damian Jones is checked in for the Kings. Justice Winslow comes in for Michael Porter. The Rockets also changing it up. Clark comes in for Alan Williams. And Daniel House subbed in for Grant. Here's Winslow. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
In the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-6 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Brunson, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Chiozza. Hartenstein passes to Clark. Here's Hartenstein. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Stay away. Sugar. Although my ops they did. Am I done? What? And I'm up. Whoa. No, whoa. Wait, what do you say, bro? Oh. Alright.
Yeah.